In today's video, we're following one of our tree work crews at Great Smoky Mountains National Park to learn more about the project and to see what it's like being an out-of-town arborist. Good morning, guys. Ready for a good day of tree work?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm ready.
The things I'll have with me is a photo camera if I need to take any stills. I do have a drone, but we can't fly it in the Great Smoky Mountains. Some extra batteries and cards, and then of course my lunch. And then in the car I have hand warmers, a tripod, and a couple other things like bear spray if I should need it. So I'm currently driving about 45-50 minutes away from where I'm staying at to meet with another crew. TJ and Pedro are off doing vista clearing somewhere else while I'll be recording some hazardous tree removals with a different crew. And so yeah, just gonna listen to some music and enjoy the scenery and wait for it to hopefully get brighter and warmer.
With your red lips and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Time for a good day of tree work.
Instead of parking on the right side of the road, we're going to start on the left. You'll see how the taper is and where they park. That way he can set the bucket up and we don't have to like hurry for a double hold or anything. At a certain point we might change our taper sort of back on the regular side of the road, but we'll just kind of play and see.
But before they can begin tree work, they have to set the work zone with flaggers and with cones. That way there's one lane of traffic and each flagger can control which side is going first and which one is stopping. So to set the work zone, there first has to be 3 hazardous signs that say like tree work ahead, flagger ahead, etc. And then there will be the flagger that says stop or slow. And then there will be the one lane of traffic. We'll be on one side doing tree work, and then the other side will be going based on whether it's a stop or slow on either side of the work zone. But then occasionally when they're dropping trees that are gonna hit the roadway, they'll call for a double hold. So that way they can safely remove the tree, quickly get it onto the side of the road we're working on, and then being able to resume traffic. So Storm, what are we up to today?
Today we are about to start cutting some hazard trees on the side of the road. Basically we're going to look for any declining, decayed, dead trees. We're going to make big sticks into little sticks. And then we're going to pick them up, and after we pick them up, we're going to get rid of them. We're just going to do that over and over and over. And we got to raise trees, do some prism clearing.
So how long is this project?
The project in total is going to last us approximately 3 to 4 months. And then we are going to be working 5 to 6 days a week, usually around 10-hour days, dependent on daylight.
They're going to tie the trunk to the articulated loader and hopefully force it to come down.
Gotta get a double hold, double hold.
What are you looking for when it comes to a hazardous tree?
Dead trees, any trees that have major decline, decay around the base, any decay within the tree in general as well. Or trees that are very hard leaning that have the potential to uproot with a snow load or ice load. You ready?
So this is an example of an uprooted tree that failed, and luckily so, it fell away from the roads. Now, if we were here when this tree was upright, maybe we would have made a call to remove it, depending on how it looked, but we don't know. But we're not going to be removing the wood here because the dead wood can be beneficial for an ecosystem, whether it be for like plants, fungi, animals, etc. And so a tree is only hazardous if it can potentially fall and be a hazard to something, but here it doesn't look like it's bothering anyone.
Got any walk slow for you?
Tiny bit.
Slow-mo and then speed it up later.
So since I'm out on the field just like any other arborist, I have to follow the same PPE rules. So that includes wearing boots, some type of chainsaw pants and chaps if using a chainsaw, but I'm just wearing regular denim. Pause. I did not break PPE rules, by the way, because I have no intention of using a chainsaw, so therefore I do not need to wear chainsaw pants or chainsaw chaps. High vis, this is class 1, but since I'm wearing stripes, that's class 2, which is good for working out on roadways. I have to wear a helmet, I have to wear safety glasses, hearing protection, and then if I have any jewelry that's like metal, I have to remove it. Rubber can be okay, and like silicone, but jewelry is bad, just in case your fingers or toes or neck gets pinched. We're making sure that there's also enough clearance above any roadways up here, so that way if there's any like tall or big trucks passing by, they don't clip any wood that could potentially then fall on the road and either block the road or hit someone's car.
Like that one, we have to cut it?
Yeah, we get that. Have to get that hanger out, or just get rid of the tree. Probably be easier. Less material on that one, just to get the hanger.
Yeah.
So what they're talking about is this limb in particular. This is a hanger when it's broken off and detached from the tree. If it were to fall on a car or on a person, it wouldn't be a fun time. So we have to make sure we have to go through and remove any and all hangers that we see. Show us your trick, Brian.
Nope, not today.
You got it. That was good.
There you go. What's your question?
What do you like about working out of town, whether Great Smoky Mountains or in general?
I like the different scenery, the different work atmosphere, getting to wake up to new stuff and see new places when we get off work.
I love working outdoors. I'd rather be moving all day than sitting in an office in a chair any day.
I guess I just like the change of scenery. I mean, obviously, just looking around here, it's beautiful. Plus, you know, I've really just started here at Russell not too long ago, and just working with the different guys and seeing how they do things and how they do things differently is kind of neat.
This is one of our newest grapple trucks, and I've been in a couple, but it is really nice in here. You have quilted leather seats, you have automatic windows, and you have wood accents, leather wrapped steering wheel. It is pretty fancy in here compared to some of the other grapples I've seen in the past. The front end also looks really nice. It looks really aggressive with the blacked out headlights, orange daytime running light here, orange daytime running light here, and then you have your orange marker lights here, of course, but looks pretty good. Brian, I work in the office. I normally take a lunch break, but I've noticed the last few days, no one's taking a break. So like, when do you eat lunch? Do you just not eat?
Well, normally we all carry snacks, maybe some cooked eggs, an apple, an orange. We get a break as we're driving up, pulling our vehicles up to go to site. We'll grab something real quick and eat it as we're walking to the next tree or to get in a truck to clean up something. So not many long breaks when you're doing traffic work.
So it's definitely not like some type of shift where like, oh, every 2 hours, a 15, then a 30, then 15. Just take it when you can.
Yep, because sometimes you'll go 5 hours, 6 hours all day with nothing to eat. So we normally carry our water on our backs and our camelbacks, and that's how we stay hydrated.
Fast. Okay, good deal.
Look, it peels great, right?
I'm sending through one-way semi
wobble first
one-way
and then they
semi-truck
start to
coming
spin.
through.
Okay.
Safer
Feels great,
safe.
but look.
Flash.
It's a black
Ooh, man, that's like
dark
a
center.
It's still yellow.
On the inside.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
Okay.
The outside doesn't matter.
All right, we ready to go cut some sticks?
Nope. Not yet, but yep, now I am.
Alright, I just got dropped off back to my car, about to head back and offload some footage. But I do have one final question. So, Brian, do you like being an arborist, and would you recommend it to others as a career option?
Yep, I really like being an arborist. I like being outside. You don't really do the same job twice, whether you're trimming, removing. Scenery is always beautiful. Love trees and love nature. I highly recommend working outdoors.
And so that's a day in the life as an out-of-town arborist in the Great Smoky Mountains. Now, I didn't do any tree work, but hopefully this video gave you an idea of what it's like to do tree work out of town in the Great Smoky Mountains. I really have to give a big shout out to my coworkers because it's a lot of work. I mean, they're out here for 10 plus hours a day, 5 to 6 days per week, for 3 to 4 months. Like, that's a lot of hours, and that's a lot of hard work. They have to be away from their friends and family and away from their hometown in a new area. Now, granted, you do get to see the Great Smoky Mountains, and you do get to be outdoors, and you do get to do, you know, very hands-on work. If that is a career or a type of work that you enjoy, then, you know, those are some of just a few benefits. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good one. Peace.